How was that, Yella?
Hard. Not good. It's different painless. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I think I haven't used it for a bit. Done it for a bit, so I think it's something I want to do again. I did it like very consistent last year, like 2 times a week here. And then because I had some sore Achilles, I worked a bit more on that, and they're now fixed. So now I need to get back in doing Pilates and getting a bit stronger, I reckon.
You've had a couple of weeks now to debrief the race itself. What are, I guess, your general thoughts looking back on it now?
Yeah, like obviously not how I envisioned it or like thought I was gonna go. Like I was up there for probably 6 hours, maybe a little bit more, like doing a really good job, but then I very quickly it went downhill from there. And I do feel like, or I do believe, like with this Texas race, that I showed, at least for myself, that I have potential in the Ironman distance as well. That I think with a few tweaks in training and maybe also like the days leading into the race, maybe I think for an Ironman you might need to that little bit fresher than before 70.3. Like you really have time during the race to get fired up. When a 70.3 you need to be ready like from the gun. So I think also there getting a bit more fresh before the race, and like maybe a few tweaks in training. Like I think focusing on that muscle endurance that can really result in a way better result in the end of the day, and me not faltering that last hour on the run. But yeah, it's disappointing race obviously. Like I really wanted to go there and like prove straight away that I could be fighting for the win in Texas. And I think maybe that was a bit naive of me to thinking that I could just go in and like really just going for that win. That's basically like during that race, like I was racing to win it, and maybe that wasn't the right mindset into my first Iron. Maybe I did a bit too much work on the bike, spent a bit too much energy there, and like started to go out a bit too hard on the run. But in general, I just think like maybe I wasn't fully 100% like ready for an Ironman. At least now we know that, and already talked quite a bit with Ben, my coach, on how we can, for the next Ironman, try to be better. We have a plan in place where we still give Kona a try this year. Try to qualify for Kona. It's good to be home though. Had like an easy week after IRONMAN Texas, but we are not doing the last 12K. I felt like my recovery definitely went a bit quicker probably than if I would have done the whole thing. And yeah, this week back into training. Actually, doing Pilates is one of the things I want to implement again. Like I've been a bit negligent on it because I had some like sore Achilles, so I was doing more Achilles exercise. But I feel like doing Pilates and reform Pilates and really work on that core and like the deep muscles. Is that right? Stability can definitely help also for me to be able to go fully through 42K on the run at that pace where I started the run at. So that's definitely one of the things I wanted to implement. And then yesterday I went for a 2-hour trail run in Springbrook at 800 meters of elevation and 17.5K I think. My quads are like super sore today, but that's also something that I want to do maybe weekly, implement like a weekly long run in the trails, especially now like quite a bit away from the next race, because I think it will also really be good to have a bit more strength in those quads and in my legs in general. I think in the end, I think was my weakness, just having not that muscular endurance, and trail running is one of the things that I want to also implement a bit more. We'll see how I go in the threshold swim later, because I might be a bit tired from this Pilates class this morning.
And then we go into the main set, 400, a bit above your threshold pace, 2 times 200 threshold pace, and 3 times 100 a bit below your threshold pace.
Academy is a threshold development session, so every Thursday we work on threshold in the pool. So the athletes went 400 threshold on 5:30, 200 threshold on, what did they go on, 250, and then 3 100s going a bit quicker than threshold on 1:30. They took 100 easy and they did that twice through. So it's really sort of working on pace judgment for a start. And really setting up Yella especially for hopefully a great Ironman sort of pace swim. Oh, it's amazing having Yella join us here at the Ascent Academy. He's such a positive influence on the squad, obviously such a great role model, has achieved so much both short course and now obviously sort of in middle distance and long distance triathlon. So the athletes love having him around, he's great fun to have here, and yeah, he's got some great stories about the good old days with me and Aaron.
His swim was pretty good in Texas, are you taking credit for that?
Oh, 100%, yeah, no, definitely not. Obviously him and Ben have been doing a lot of work around what we do here at the Academy, but if we've contributed or made his life a little bit easier in some way, then yeah, just super happy that we were able to play a small part in that, and I think he probably gives more to us than we give to him, so yeah, it's great having him here.
Back into training now. This is I guess the start, the first intensity back, so here we are. What's that, Sux? What's that? Yeah, we said it before, like I want to not give up on Kona yet, so I've decided to do Ironman Lake Placid, 19th of July. Yeah, I think it's a nice one. It seems like it's a bit undulating course, which I think suits me well. And then also timing-wise, I think that one suited the best, where I can still do T100 San Francisco and 70.3 Happy Valley and still have that racing block. And then we'll go over to Girona, spend some time there, which would be nice with family, well, with friends that we have there from living there for 4 years, and then go over to Lake Placid, yeah, take some of the lessons we've learned from Texas into this next building block into Lake Placid, and I might race a little bit more conservative there and really go for that Kona slope. Yeah, like I said before, like I definitely also take positives away from the race in Texas, although I didn't finish it. I was up there for a long time, and I really feel like with some tweaks in training and probably also like the taper, I think I can nail the distance and I can be up there. And yeah, like I said before, like winning 70.3 Nice, like 70.3 World Champs for third time in a row would be super cool, but I don't think it maybe adds that much value to my like career. Like obviously like I'll take it, but I really want to just now focus on winning Kona, and it might take me a while. Like I've seen in Texas now, like an Ironman, it's a different beast. So yeah, I don't want to just waste this year in that sense and just go for now like for 70.3s and T100. Like I really want to give Kona another crack and really want to try and qualify for it in Lake Placid, and yeah, take probably again like valuable lessons out of that race, and then hopefully being Kona, being a bit of a wiser man already into Ironman. And yeah, for me it's also a lot is about like what motivates me, and I think this is what really motivates me, like this nailing the distance, nailing the Ironman distance is like what motivates me now, and I really believe that, yeah, like I said before, with some tweaks I can be up there, and also in Kona like can be a factor.